Good morning, Hearthstone residents. Thank you for welcoming me into your home today. My name is Jackie Weckesser, and I'm a Kripalu trained yoga teacher who's going to be offering you today a 30-minute chair yoga routine. We're going to be doing some breath work, a little bit of centering, and then moving through our asanas this morning, finishing with a nice shavasana and a little bit of seated meditation. These are challenging times, and we need our yoga practice more than ever. So I look forward to being with you for the next half hour. Always a reminder, Kripalu is the yoga of compassion, to work within the confines of your body, being gentle. If something does not feel right for you, feel free to modify. I will offer some modifications, but you know your body way better than I do. So please feel free to make any adjustments to the practice. Let's begin. And coming to sit in a comfortable position in your chair, feet on the floor, about hip width distance apart. And a good way to tell this is to take your hands, make two fists side by side, and just put them right between your knees. And your hips should be connected to the chair. It should have a firm seat. Arms, if that's the only chair you have, are optional, but the best seat would be an armless, straight back chair with a nice firm seat where your feet can be on the floor. So just press your feet into the floor. Let your hands come to rest on your lap, palms down if you need a little bit of grounding in these challenging times, or let your palms come up if you feel like you need to gather some energy. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and exhale, letting it go out through your mouth. Another breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. One more breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, if it's comfortable to allow your eyes to drift closed, or just let your gaze rest on the floor between your feet, and start to bring your attention inside. And just noticing how you're feeling today. Noticing any areas of tension, any achiness. And as we begin our breath practice today, our pranayama, just send those areas a little bit of extra love and attention. And perhaps you feel free to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And then begin to deepen your breath, letting that breath rise up nice and tall. Let that hand over your heart raise up, your chest expand. As you exhale, pull that navel back toward your spine. Feel your belly deflate like a balloon. And then inhaling, feel your belly expand, your spine lifts nice and long, crown of the head stretching toward the ceiling, collarbones broad, nice and wide. Breath up at the top, exhale, squeezing empty. In this breath that ancient yogis call our Dirga Pranayama, the complete yogic breath. moving through 2 more rounds. Belly inhale, chest lifting, breath coming all the way up to your collarbones. And then exhale, squeezing empty. One more time. And then as you exhale, let your hands come back down to your lap, whatever position feels comfortable for you. And then just let your breath return to its normal rhythm. And allow your thoughts to rest on a word of quality today, something that's particularly meaningful to you, maybe grace or peace, love, gratitude, anything that really resonates with you today. Just allow your thoughts to rest on that word, tucking it right behind your heart, calling it up during your practice this morning. And bringing your hands into a prayer position, Anjali Mudra, with your thumbs right at your heart center. I'll invite you to join me in chanting the sound of Om as we prepare to begin our practice together today. So taking a deep breath in. And letting your hands part and come back down to your lap. Your eyes open up to take in a little bit of light and space. From here, just again, noticing how you feel. Take a breath in. Begin to lift your gaze up toward the ceiling. Exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Inhale, let that gaze float up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, one more time. Gaze floats up to the ceiling. Exhale, dropping that chin to your chest, being ever so gentle with your neck. Inhale, gaze comes up through neutral. And imagine at the tip of your nose looks like Pinocchio. You have a pencil attached to the end of it. Just let your gaze float up just a little bit and imagine you're drawing circles on the wall in front of you with that pencil, moving your head over to the right. And then one more time, pausing as you come through center and then moving to the left. And you can make those circles as small or as large as feels comfortable for your head. One more time. And then coming in through center. Deep breath in. As you inhale, look over to the left. Exhale through center, twisting, head turns to the right. Inhale, gaze floats over the left, feeling that stretch in the side of the neck. Exhale, gaze floats through center, comes over to the right. One more time, let that gaze flow through center, over to the left, and exhale over to the right. Bring that gaze right through center once more. Taking that left hand, inhale, palm comes up and over. Lay that hand right alongside of that right ear and let that left ear come down to the shoulder, feeling that nice stretch in the side of that neck, nice and gentle. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, keeping your spine long. One more breath in. This time as you exhale, release that hand down. Let that hand rest back on your lap. Inhale, right arm comes up and over. Lay that right alongside your ear. Let that right ear drop to the right shoulder. My left, your right. One more breath in. As you exhale, let that hand drift down, gaze comes through center. Now begin to bring your shoulders in. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, let them drop back and down as you inhale. Pulling that breath in, let those shoulders exhale, drop back and down. Inhale, shoulders come up, exhale, back and down. Reversing that direction. Inhale. Bring those shoulders forward. One more time. Come back through center. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. Inhale, your fingertips come up. Let them rest right on top of your shoulders. Take a breath in. As you inhale, begin to twist over to the left. Exhale, come through center, twisting right. Inhale, come through center, twist left. Exhale, twist right. One more time, big breath in. Inhale, twisting over to the left. Exhale, twist right. With your elbows still out at your sides, just begin to make circles with those elbows. And then one more time, turning back in the opposite direction, feeling that movement start to come into your body. And then exhale, let your hands come down by your sides once more. Give them a little shake. We call that the synovial shake, moving that fluid around your body. Arms long, palms face up. Take a nice deep breath in, long spine, shoulders back and down, hands come up overhead, palms kiss, exhale. Hands drop through the center of the body. Seated sun breaths. Arms out to the side. Inhale. Rooting down, keeping your sits bones anchored. Exhale. Drop those hands through heart center. Inhale. Lifting down. Exhale. Drop those hands through heart center. 2 more times. Rooting through your sits bones. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, dropping in. One more time. Inhale, palms kiss. Exhale, drop your hands through heart center. Take one hand and then the other, lay it over your heart and just close your eyes for a moment. Just dialing in. Noticing how you're feeling. Opening your eyes, letting your hands come back down to your lap. And then from here, just hinging forward just a little bit, keeping your feet really anchored into the floor. Begin to move over to the right. Bring your body back around and over to the left, making little circles with your hip bones grounded down into the chair. We call this the divine grind. You're really opening up through those hip sockets, making as large or as small of a circle as you feel comfortable with. One more time. And when you pass through center up at the back, pausing, exhale, moving back the other way, opposite direction. Making those circles as large or as small as you feel comfortable doing. One more. And then coming up to sit. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Letting it go. Shifting and just taking a moment to make sure that your position is still nice and steady in that chair. And again, if you need to slide your hands down to find that proper positioning of your knees, just do so. Letting the hands rest on your thighs. Your shoulder blades are back and down. Crown of the head stretching toward the ceiling. Your heart shines forward. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you inhale, just taking a little arch to the spine, gaze lifts, hands slide along your thighs. Heart shines forward, seated cow pose. Exhale, let the hands slide a little bit more down the knees, belly pulls in, navel to spine, gaze floats between the feet. Cat pose. Breath comes in, hands slide back, chest lifts, gaze lifts. Cow. Think of that belly pressing forward, just like a big old Jersey cow. And then as you exhale, arch that back like a black Halloween cat. Hands slide forward. Inhale, gaze lifts. Exhale, round that spine. One more time. Inhale. Gaze lifts, heart shines forward. Exhale, pull that navel to your spine. Release, coming back through center. Checking in once more, making sure your feet are about hip width distance apart. Hands come out alongside, fingertips pointing down toward the earth. Nice 90-degree angle in your knees here. Hips rooted to the chair. Spine is long, crown of the head really stretching toward the ceiling here. This is seated mountain pose, Tadasana. Stay here, or the option to inhale, bring your arms out in front like you're holding onto a tray that has all your favorite things on it that you're going to offer to your guests. Let your breath come in and exhale. Another option for your arms is to bring them out alongside in a goalpost position. Your palms shine forward. The last option, if this is available for you, is to lift your arms up into a nice deep V, but really plug those shoulder blades down. take one more nice, full, rich, deep breath here. And as you exhale, letting your arms very slowly come down. Just notice how you feel. Taking another breath here, inhale, palms face up. Lift your arms up overhead or as high as you can. Interlacing your fingers, extend those index fingers toward the ceiling. In Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon. Lifting nice and tall. Keep your feet rooted to the ground and then begin to shift over to the right. Alternatively, if you can't do this, let your hand drop down to your hip. Your one arm can come over, or both hands can be on the hips and you can just come over. You want to get that nice stretch in your side. Using your breath. Next time your body takes an exhale, lift up through center. Extend those hands even taller. As you exhale, shifting over to the other side, feel that stretch in that side body. Next time you exhale, lift up through center. Extend those index fingers one more time toward the ceiling. Exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. And then inhale, lift that left leg up, crossing it over the right. Arms come out into a T position. And from here, as you exhale, crossing over, this time your right arm comes underneath your left, and maybe the back of your hands touch. Or if you're very flexible, let your hands do a wrap into an eagle pose. Alternatively, you can just give yourself a hug. Next time you exhale, open arms out, unravel your legs. Roll your feet from the soles of your feet to the heels, back and forth. This time, inhale, left foot comes up, crosses over the right. Inhale, arms out into a T position. As you exhale, right arm comes under, left arm over. Palms back to back or double wrap, or just give yourself a nice big hug. Inhaling and exhaling. One more inhale. As you exhale, opening up the arms, let them float down. Uncross your feet, roll from the soles of your feet to the heels. And then come back into center. Maybe you give yourself a little bit of a synovial shake. So taking a breath in, inhale, lift up both arms overhead, and exhale, let those arms float down. Inhale, left arm up, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up, right arm down. Inhale, left leg up, left leg down. Right leg up, exhale, right leg down. Inhale, both legs up, both legs float down. And for a little cross-body balance and a good challenge for your mind, we're going to inhale our left arm and our right leg and alternating. Opposite leg, opposite arm. And then at the end doing a Superman if we can, both arms and both legs. So if you get mixed up, just keep moving. That's the most important thing. So inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, drop down. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, drop down. Right arm, left leg. Exhale, drop down. One more time. Left arm, right leg. Exhale, drop down. Right arm, left leg. Exhale, drop down. Beautiful. Now inhale, both arms, both legs up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, both arms, both legs. Exhale, drop down. One more time. Inhale, both arms, both legs. Take one more breath. And exhale, drop them down. Shift yourself back in the chair. Give yourself that little synovial shake again. Come back into center. And inhale, lift up that left leg, making little circles with that foot. Move that in the opposite direction. Release that foot back down to the ground. Inhale that right foot up. Circle that out. Opposite direction. Release that foot down. Inhaling that left foot, pointing and flexing and pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. One more time. Point and flex, and exhale, drop that foot down. Over to the right side. Point and flex and point and flex and point and flex. One more time. Point that foot, flex, exhale, drop that foot down. Rolling through from the balls of your feet, coming up on your tiptoes. Exhale, back on your heels, lifting those toes. Inhale, come all the way up on the tips of your toes. Exhale, back to the heels. Inhale to the tips of your toes. And exhale, back to the heels. Slide yourself back into that chair. Just take a couple little rolls with your shoulders. Back, and then bring them forward one more time. And then let your hands rest on your lap. Again, your choice, either palms up or your palms down. Allow your eyes to come closed. Letting go of any conscious control of your breath. Let your eyes get heavy in their sockets. Let your cheeks get soft. Your tongue gets nice and soft in your mouth. throat, shoulders melting down, your heart opening like that 1,000-petal lotus. Your belly and your hips ease into the chair beneath you as your legs, knees, and shins cascading down into the earth right beneath your feet. Allowing that word, that quality word, to re-enter our thoughts. I share with you today a thought from Craig Hamilton. True meditation is about being fully present with everything that is, including discomfort and challenges. It is not an escape from life. So bringing your awareness back to your breath, beginning to make little micro movements with your fingers and your toes. And then inhaling your hands back to the center of your heart with your thumbs connected to your sternum. As we close our practice today, I thank you for sharing this time with me. So I'll invite you to join me in chanting one final Om to seal our practice. With a deep breath in, Om. Om Shanti. I bow with the light in me as I honor the light in you. Namaste. Thank you again for having me here with you today, and I hope you have a lovely day.